Hello everybody! In this video I'll be showing you some of the improvements we made to the query editors. For this I will be using the new notebook to demo, but everything I show you is also available in the individual query editors. Let's first take a look at the Assist panel. It has an updated design, it's a bit brighter, and the actions that you can perform now appear when you hover over the entries with the mouse. For instance, the Preview Data icon that shows you a preview of the table contents. We've also added support for complex types, like structs, maps and arrays. By clicking on the column, it allows you to navigate these structures and drill down to what you're looking for. The Assist panel is now resizable. This is handy for nested structures or long table and column names. While editing a script, you can double-click an entry in the Assist panel to insert it at the cursor position. This also works for complex types, for structs, for maps, and for arrays. We've also made some pretty cool improvements to the autocomplete. When you're in the editor, just press Ctrl Space and it'll show suggestions for where the cursor is positioned. Apart from the standard Hive and Impala keywords, it'll also make suggestions based on the structure of your data. For instance, table names and columns. The autocomplete is aware of the statement that you're currently editing, so it can, for instance, suggest table aliases. It now also supports the complex types, like structs. Or maps. It will also help you out in the conditions. And of course with arrays. Like here, the order column, it's an array of struct that contains a nested array. As you can see, it helped me pick price here from the nested items array. For Impala, the syntax is slightly different. For structs, it's the same. Maps are a bit different though. Here you need to put the key in the where clause if you want to refer to a specific map entry. You can of course use any values here as well. Autocomplete helps you with that. We've also improved how autocomplete helps you with joins. Let's try one. For instance, the customers table with, say, sample 7. As you can see, it suggests the table reference first, then the columns to join on. It also supports table aliases here. For map values and arrays, it's sometimes handy to query an exploded view. Autocomplete will help you here. So let's go back to the orders column. An array of entries where each entry has a number of items that belong to that order. So let's start with exploding the orders. We create a lateral view of the orders for each customer From this, let's pick the order IDs for now. Let's add some customer info as well, like the ID and name. Here you can see that Dorothy, customer 75012, has 2 orders. There are different ways you can format the statements. Autocomplete will still work with line breaks and tabs. To make this a bit more interesting, let's see if we can find the total price of the orders. Let's explode the nested items array. In that one, each of the entries has an associated price. As you can see, autocomplete knows about your views and suggests the price. Let's run this. Oops, we need to group as well. Let's see. Boom, there it is. Looking at the assist panel, I can see that there's also a quantity for each item. Let's include that one. And done. This concludes this demo. We hope these new improvements will be useful for you. Thanks for watching.